I remember Maxx Crosby hopped out there, publicly said he would demand a trade if they didn't bring AP in. Have you had any interactions with that dude? Because he's an interesting fella to me, man.
Was that actually tree he was smoking in that video, or what?
Listen.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You feel me?
No, but Maxx, I'll tell you about Maxx. Like, so I started covering the team in 2020, which was going into his second year in the league, first year in Las Vegas, and like I got on the beat in like March. And like one of the first stories I did when I got on the beat was like basically a Maxx Crosby profile. And so he was in LA at the time. I didn't notice at the time, but he was checking into rehab because he had struggled with substance abuse throughout his college, mostly his college career and in his first year in the pros. And we just like talking probably for like 30 minutes. I've never met him before. And like we were kind of talking about his upbringing, and he started telling me about how in high school he used to make like rap mixtapes because he was like friends with Post Malone. They went to like the same high school in Texas.
Really? The fuck?
And like
Post Malone was weird as hell before he became Post Malone, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's old videos, but go ahead.
But I'm like Maxx Crosby's making rap mixtapes. Like, what kind of white boy is this?
Like he was getting in the booth and making tracks with Post Malone in high school.
Yeah. I'm like,
that's
all right.
Wow.
Like I had never met him before. I'm like, all right, this is one of this. He got Maxx with the 2 X's. I'm like, all right, this is starting to like add up a little bit. But no, he's always kind of been like, I know we had the whole black versus white team thing. Like it was never a question. Like he would be trying to be playing for the black team. And like, like players in the locker room fuck with him, on a different level because of that, I think. The coaching staff really rocks with him. But I think it was interesting to me just to see, like, 'cause I don't know if we've really seen that before, like a white superstar jumps out there for like the black interim head coach, like, nah, give him the job or I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he already got paid. Like he's, beloved by the fan base, beloved by the team, one of the best players in the league. Like, and for him to be willing to go out there and like, he don't want to leave the Raiders, but like threaten to do so, like for a black head coach to get the job, like, I think that's pretty significant. And he wasn't joking either. You know what I mean? It was kind of just like drawing a line in the sand because, and I think he was one of the bigger supporters of Versace last time, and I think he kind of like slow played it a little bit and like kind of tried to fall back on it, but this time he was like, nah, like we're not doing this shit again, basically. And so I think that was huge. Like I think they were probably leaning towards AP anyway, but that was one of the things. Like, I don't care about Jim Harbaugh. I don't care about Bill Belichick. Like, don't fuck this up, Mark. Basically, was what the message was, and ultimately we saw he got it done.